Well, thanks for sticking around for this KRQE News 13 weather special. We have a lot to talk about. Tonight we'll be examining monsoon season and what exactly to expect. And there's also now an increasing likelihood that we are headed for an El Nino. We'll tackle that with some of our favorite weather nerds coming in from the National Weather Service and the Southwest Coordination Center. Yeah, there's a lot of nerd in this show, but trust me, you may learn something as well, and that's what we're hoping. We want to start with the monsoon flow, though, and talk about exactly what we're headed for over the next few months. Meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke has more on that. Kristen.
That's right. It's getting closer and closer monsoon season. So monsoon season, how does it work? When does it happen? Well, typically for us here in New Mexico, it starts right around early July and it lasts through late September, and usually gets going right around the 1st of July, starting in the southwest corner, and then as we head toward mid-July, that moisture slowly works its way toward northern New Mexico, and then hopefully we get to keep that moisture in place to get those showers and storms going throughout the summer. So how does it all work? Well, a lot of it depends on the heat in Arizona, actually, and you know how hot it gets there. Well, the heat in Arizona, as it continues to warm up there, that air rises, and that forms an area of low pressure right over the state there. So when that develops, you get in the moisture from the Pacific flowing in from the south into Arizona, and some of that also heads its way into New Mexico as well. That's one moisture source. The other one comes from this high pressure back out to our east. Clockwise flow around that brings in the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and then the two combine to really give us that source of moisture right on through all of New Mexico. So then when things heat up during the daytime, you have the heat there, you have the moisture, and then we can get those afternoon showers and storms to really give us most of the rain usually that we see all year long. But of course, we all remember last year, 5th driest monsoon season on record. It doesn't always quite work out that way, and a lot of it has to do with high pressure. Sometimes it gets a little bit too close to the state, and when that happens, that gets more of the dry air in over the state and pushes that moisture back out to the west. So this is kind of how it works. How's it looking as we go into monsoon season? We're going to have more on that coming up. Mark?